welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to have you here today. It's going to be a really quick video. I'm just going to be making some jalapeno poppers for my freezer. So I'm going to show you how I do that, and it's actually a really funny story why I'm doing that. So let's get started, and I will tell you all about it. Alright, so here we are. I've got all my jalapeno peppers. They're all washed. So I'm going to go ahead and start. You need to cut them in half, cut the stems off. Cut them in half along the curve right here. I know I'm kind of blocking your view. And then you want to take all these seeds out. So you can use a spoon to do that, or you can cut it out with your knife. Just want to make sure that you get the ribs and the seeds out, because that's where all the heat is. And actually pepper seeds are not digestible, so you just don't really need that. So like I said, I wasn't really planning to do this video. I wasn't planning to make jalapeno peppers or jalapeno poppers, but I had my groceries delivered this last time because I had a credit to do that. And I asked for 1 jalapeno pepper so that I could make some chicken salad. And I got 18 jalapeno peppers. So, I've got a lot of peppers that I have to deal with, and I keep saying peppers a lot. But I decided that I had some leftover cream cheese also, and I had some bacon. So, we'll go ahead and do this. This is a nice little appetizer to have when you have guests, or, you know, just on occasion. If I want to pull 2 out and just make them for myself, I can do that too. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish cleaning these up. Once you get done pulling all the seeds out, you'll want to, I'll give these a rinse and make sure everything's all out so they're not too spicy. We just want that jalapeno flavor. But I'm just going to keep on cleaning, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so now that we have all the peppers washed, we're going to go ahead and start mixing up our cream cheese mixture. So I've got 8 ounces of cream cheese in here, and about a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. If you have, like, get the blended Mexican cheese, that'll be good, or just whatever you like. I go ahead and put that in here. I'm also going to add a little bit of granulated garlic to this as well, just to give it a little bit of flavor. A little bit of granulated onion. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up. You could use a hand mixer, your stand mixer, or anything like that if you wanted to. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it by hand. You don't need to add any salt because the cheese and the cream cheese are salty, and this is going to be wrapped in bacon, which is salty. But if you wanted to add some pepper, you could do that as well. We just kind of want to get it all incorporated. And I had left this cream cheese out to get to room temperature so it'd be a little bit softer. So I recommend doing that. Just make your job a little bit easier. Probably could have left it out a little bit longer, but you know, running out of daylight. Great. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so now that we have our cream cheese mixture all done and we have our jalapenos sliced, seeded, and rinsed, we're gonna go ahead and get started on wrapping. So this is just some thin cut bacon. I like to get the uncured, no sugar added, but you use whatever you want. If you get the thick cut, you will have problems getting it cooked all the way through before the rest of your pepper and insides and stuff are melting out and not doing so hot. So you need to get the thin cut. So we're going to go ahead and take a pepper, a little scoop of our cream cheese mixture here. Just going to kind of press it down in. Don't want to have too much. I'm going to go ahead and pass that on to the next one. All right. Then we'll take a slice of bacon here and wrap it all the way around. There we go. That's one done. So these you can go ahead and you can cook up right when you're done. You can either grill them, bake them, put them in the air fryer, any way you really want to cook them. Just about temperature 400. I'd do 350 to 400. And just until the bacon looks like it's done. And keep an eye on it. It'll probably take about 20 minutes or so. And I would do this on a parchment or foil lined pan, just so that you don't have quite as big of a mess, because this cream cheese will leak out and the bacon will make a big mess too, and you don't want that to stick on your pan. I will probably air fry, just because I really like how bacon turns out in the air fryer. But like I said, I'm going to be freezing these because I obviously am not going to eat, like 30 jalapeno poppers. No. And I don't have a party planned, so I'm just going to go ahead and freeze them, and I'll put them, vacuum seal them, and put them in the freezer. And then whenever I do have some people over, or I just feel like having some, I can take one or two out and have a little bit. My bacon's a little big, y'all. These jalapenos they're a little bit smaller than what you'd really like to use for this. You want to get like medium to large jalapenos, but like I said, this was kind of a mistake. I didn't pick the jalapenos, didn't want the jalapenos, but I am making do with what I have. It'll be perfect little bites, just very bacony. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up wrapping and stuffing these, and I will see you in a little bit. So they're all done. I did run out of bacon before I ran out of peppers and cream cheese, so I'm just going to freeze some like that, and I can use whatever bacon I have to wrap those when I'm ready to eat them. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I left some room on this tray because I'm going to be making something else to go in the freezer, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys.